Welcome back to part 2 in the HD admin series. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to set up ranks in the settings module and also how to give ranks to players in game. So we're going to go into the settings module over here, and you'll see as you go into it this comment in green, and it just shows you how ranks are set up. So obviously, if you don't know already, a rank is a special role which you can give to players within this admin system, and then specific ranks can execute certain commands. So if, let's say, you had a command which crashes your server, or bans people, kicks people, etc., you don't want to be able to give that to everybody. You only want to give that to your owner rank and maybe some head admins or head moderators. That's where ranks come in. They allow you to give certain commands to certain people, and you can also rank certain players based on whether they own an item, or you can just rank them if they're a special person or if they've helped with your game, etc. You can put them in manually here. So we've got our ranks table here, and each entry in this table is a new rank, and you can see that ranks go from 0, so that's non-admin, to 5, which is owner. Okay, so that's the rank ID. It goes from 0 to 5, and it can't be higher or lower. It has to be in between 0 and 5, and you can have decimal ranks, so 1.5, 2.5, 3.5, you get the idea. So you've got the rank ID, which just specifies how high up it is in terms of the other ranks, and then you've also got the name of the rank, which can be set to anything. So you've got non-admin, VIP, mod, admin, head admin, and owner. So this is just the name that will appear under the ranks section in the admin panel in game, and it's also what we'll use when we want to rank players as well, because we'll say rank player, and then we'll write the name of the rank, and we'll get to that a little bit later on in this video. And then we've also got over here, obviously not in the owner rank, because the owner rank is only given to one person, which is the place owner. But you can see here in the other ranks, we've got another table inside of this first one here, and that is actually to specify individual users who you want to give this rank to. Okay, and so if you wanted to give the head admin rank or any other rank to a certain player, then you can do so by writing in their username or by writing in their player ID. So if I wanted to give the head admin role to, let's say, Shedletsky, for example, all I'd need to do would be to write Shedletsky's username in here, or alternatively I could get his player ID. Okay, so you don't have to have both, you just need to have one of them. But if you wanted to find a player's player ID, you just need to go to the Roblox webpage and pick a user here. So I'm just going to go and find Nooch. Okay, and I'm going to just go to his profile, and then in the address bar up here at the top, you can see that there is an ID. I'm going to take that ID and copy it, and then we're going to go back to Studio, and I'm just going to paste it here where that 0 was. Okay, so player IDs are just numbers on their own, and they don't need to go in speech marks like Shedletsky. Okay, because Shedletsky is a name, it's a string, so it needs to go in quotation marks. So whenever you're doing a player's name, make sure that it's in quotation marks, and whenever you're doing a player ID, it doesn't have to be in quotation marks. You just need to specify the number here, but ensure that you have a comma in between. You have a new name or a new ID, make sure that you have a comma to separate them. Okay, so that's how you give a rank to specific users, and if you wanted to add more people, then you just keep adding IDs or player names. It's up to you. I'm just going to keep it like that and have my 2 head admins there. As I said, you can't make specific people the owner, which is the ID of 5, and you can't make them non-admin either. So those 2 ranks you can't touch, because non-admin are given to those that are not admins, and then owner is the one person that owns the game, who is at the top. So you can change these rank names to whatever you like. So I could change mod to cool person if I wanted to. It can be anything at all. And as well as that, you can add in your own rank. So I'm just going to add one here. So I'm going to add a new table, and of course I'm going to give it a rank ID. So I'm just going to set mine to 0.5. As I said, you can use a decimal. The name's going to be called Alvin's rank. And as well, we're just going to do that second table, and don't forget to separate everything with a comma. I'm going to add that second table, and then inside of this second table I need to specify who I'm going to give that rank to. So I could give this to Oblivious HD, and also I'm going to have to put my comma after that, and then to finish this table off, I need to end it with a semicolon, just like that. Okay, so I've made a new rank with my ID, I've given it a name, Alvin's rank, I've separated it with commas, and I've got my second table in there specifying who gets this role. So let's go ahead, publish the game, and let's go have a look and see if it shows up in the admin panel. Okay, so here we are in the game, and if I go to the HD menu and I go to admin here, you can see that we have now got our new ranks in here. So I've got myself as the owner at the top, we've got head admin, and you can see Newt and Shedletsky have been given this role because they are specific users. We've also got the admin and VIP roles, which are already there. But we've also got the cool person rank, which was changed from mod, and we've also got my rank, Alvin's rank, which I just added in. You can see it's ordered just between VIP and non-admin, and Oblivious HD has that role. So you can see all of the admins in this panel. Now, there are 3 different ways to rank players in your game. You've got temp rank, which gives a player a rank in this server, but once they leave the game, they're going to lose that rank, okay? And if they join a different server, they're not going to have the rank. Now, rank, just on its own, saves a rank that you give to a player for this specific server, the server they were given it in. And so if they leave and join a different server, then they're not going to have that rank. So it's server specific. And then you have perm rank, which is a permanent rank, which permanently saves the rank which they've been given across all servers. So if I gave a person in here, if I gave a rank to them, and then they left the game, joined a different server later on, they would still have that rank, and they would stay in admin forever until they are removed from the system. So let's go ahead and test it out here. I've got some people in game with me, and I'm going to firstly give some temp ranks out. So we're going to say temp rank, okay, and we're going to give Trevon admin, okay. There we go, I temp ranked one person to admin. Okay, that player now has admin, but if they were to get kicked and if they rejoined, then they would lose that admin. And you can also do the same again. So rank, and once you say the command, you then specify the player who's going to be ranked. So let's say all this time, and then you have to specify the rank which you want to give them. So we're going to give them cool person, because that's the rank we created earlier. So there we go, we ranked 5 people up to cool person, and then of course the same thing goes for perm rank, all, we can give them VIP. And if you go to the HD admin, go to admin, and in the rank section, if you click on the arrow, you'll be taken to server ranks, and that shows you all the players in the game that have a rank ordered. So it will say their name, their rank, and then whether it's a temporary rank, a server rank, or a permanent rank, or if it's an auto rank, which means that it's been given in the loader script in the settings module. So, in the next section, we're going to be focusing on how to set up game passes and assets that you can sell using HD admin. So if you want to go to that video, then the thumbnail in the right side of your screen right now, if you go ahead and click that. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more Roblox tutorials, and I'll see you in the next part.